So for my sauce, we're gonna use
one of my favorite ingredients.
butter. Hi, I'm Christian.
I'm Alicia.
And welcome to Eat the Pizza.
And today it is episode 4, and we thought it was about time to do a challenge video. So we are going to compete to make the best pizza, but not just the best pizza.
Cereal pizza. We've had a ton of requests for breakfast and dessert pizzas, so
we're putting them together. It's not about who can make the best cereal pizza of all time, because then we could just be competing against anyone. We thought we should have to take advantage of what we know about each other and try to woo the other one more with our cereal pizza. So my goal is to make the ultimate cereal pizza for Christian's tastes. And his goal, hopefully, is to make the ultimate cereal pizza knowing my taste. So we'll taste them, but we want you guys to tell us who you think did the better job. It could be which one looks better to you, but also considering each other's preferences, who do you think was more considerate?
And cereal break!
So it's time for the cereal reveal. All right, so these are the cereals that I picked for Christian.
And these are the cereals that I picked for Alicia.
Let's take a look.
I see that we have a few of the same cereal.
Well, that's because we have a few of the same favorite cereals.
We got Fruity Pebbles.
One
Both
of
of us
the
got
best.
Fruity Pebbles.
Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch.
I missed a couple cereals of her favorites. One of them being French Toast Crunch, but let me explain.
Now, I want you guys to consider this when you're judging. He missed one of my favorite cereals. What are you thinking?
Well, first of all, they didn't have it.
Let's talk about what the other one you missed for me.
What was it?
It starts with a G.
Oh, Golden Grams. Rats.
Well, we'll see if the audience will forgive you.
Well, can we talk about ones that I did get?
Yeah.
Because
so
let's be clear.
Oatmeal Squares is great. This is definitely
Oatmeal Squares is great. You love Kix. If you're gonna stand here and tell me you don't love grape nuts, then I don't know what to tell you.
I don't think I want them in cereal pizza.
You think that now, wait.
The audience is judging me so hard right now.
Everyone's like, what are grape nuts?
Grape nuts are not sweetened at all. I think they're one of
They're not sweetened, and it's a tiny little box because they're so dense. It's heavier than all of these cereals. All right, so I think we should get started.
So the first thing we need to do for any great pizza is the crust.
Turns out that's true.
Turns out. So what are you doing for your crust?
All right, so my crust is actually just Pillsbury pizza dough, but with a twist. So the first thing I have to do is start by blending up some Captain Crunch.
I'm simply crushing up some of these CTC pieces to go into my crust, but there's more, just wait. I've got to be honest, I'm pretty nervous about this challenge because I think you may be going a little wackier with your pizza from what I can sense than I am, but I have some clever flavor integrations, and I think that my crust is gonna win you over.
Oh no! My crust is cinnamon rolls! What's that?
Dang it.
What?
Every episode I gotta open these.
There we go.
So I'm gonna unroll this and then put some of this CTC inside. Roll that back up, and now put this on and flatten it.
So I'm taking and making a crust. It's a crust. I'm using marshmallows. First, dip those bad boys in some melted butter. Then you dip them in some Captain Crunch dust.
Okay.
And then we're gonna take it and make the crust.
So it's gonna be a marshmallow filled. This is clever. This is clever. I've taken the cinnamon rolls, rolled them out. I've placed crushed up Cinnamon Toast Crunch pieces inside the layers as I roll it into a huge flattened cinnamon roll as my crust. I'm gonna put it in the oven.
I'm just brushing a little bit of this butter on the crust. Breaking up just a little bit, don't worry about it, it'll be fine.
This is clever. So where are the grape nuts going in there?
That's the next step, is the grape nuts.
So the grape nuts are for a crispy, crunchy.
It's for a crust, a crisped up, crunchy crust.
What do you think about that?
So I'm gonna get my icing going. Hopefully I didn't get disqualified, but I actually had to start a little early.
Oh, what?
Because I have been soaking some Cinnamon Toast Crunch in milk to get cereal milk to use for my sauce.
That's genius. And into the oven.
So for my icing, I am using powdered sugar, and I'm going to strain. This milk has been soaking for about an hour and a half. I'm also going to add some cinnamon, additional cinnamon, because Christian loves cinnamon. I'm gonna save some of this for the topping to just drizzle on top. And then I'm going to use the rest of it as my sauce, and I'm going to mix it with knockoff marshmallow fluff. All right, so I'm gonna add this, a big hunk of that. Ooh! Oh, that looks good. Ooh, look at that. It's like a giant cinnamon roll.
So for my sauce, we're gonna use
One of my favorite ingredients.
Butter.
as well as some CTC dust, some powdered sugar. Maybe I need a liquid. We'll see.
It looks like crumbs.
It's not gonna always look like crumbs. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I think you might benefit from just a little bit of liquid.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Smells so good.
I'm going to make some Fruity Pebbles cereal dust to mix into my sauce.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Captain Crunch milk. And now it's time for the pizza fact of the day.
In 1989, there was a cereal that launched that was a Ninja Turtles themed cereal. And then several years later, they added pizza-shaped marshmallows to that cereal. Do you remember it?
I certainly
I don't.
don't.
I never had
but
that
I would
cereal.
like to taste it.
I would be interested in tasting
I'm not a
it,
huge
but-
cereal marshmallow guy.
Oh, I
Lucky
love
Charms.
the marshmallows. So I've got to say, both of these crusts are pretty crazy looking, but I'm pretty impressed with your concept here. I think these marshmallows have melted down. You can see inside, they're gone. They've melted down into a sweet, sugary goodness.
Now this, it's everything I could ask for. Are you ready to assemble?
Let's assemble.
I'm ready to assemble. Why don't you hit it?
So first I'm gonna add my marshmallow fluff Fruity Pebbles sauce. All right,
do you think
there's
about that?
my sauce. Where's your sauce?
My sauce is right here.
Look at this. I like butter, so
Now I'm spreading this all on.
I'm starting with some more of these partially crushed Cinnamon Toast Crunch pieces.
I gotta tell you, I'm gonna start with some color myself.
Very interesting distribution. I'm gonna do some Fruit Pebbles too.
A little bit of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's delicious. And I got a bunch more cereal still to add as topping as well. Oatmeal squares, and
I'm finishing mine off with some of the original cereal milk icing without the marshmallow fluff and some Fruity Pebbles dust.
I'm almost done here. I have one more step.
All right, come on, I'm ready.
Some marshmallow pepperonis. All right, going back in the oven.
All right, so we're gonna cut it, and I'm just gonna cut it straight down the middle. You
Hopefully
sure?
it works.
Both of these look amazing. It is time to eat the pizza, and I am going to taste Christian's, and Christian is going to taste mine, and then we'll probably taste our own too. All right. This one has a lot of butter, but it is good. The melted marshmallow disappearing, it's just like a
It's a good
magical
trick.
surprise. It is.
The cinnamon roll plus the Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk in the icing. It's unbelievable.
This is my kind of pizza. It's like you made it just for me. So now it's up to you to decide who made the more considerate pizza. These are both pretty considerate, but we really would love to hear what you have to say. And every time we do these challenges, we always want to include you guys. So if you have other challenge video ideas, leave those in the comments below and let us know what you thought of this kind of format since it is a little bit different. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
And we'll see you next week on Eat the Pizza.